are you doing? Look at all the paint on my fingers. That's a really good sign, isn't it? It is New Year's Day, and I have been coloring all day because that's what you do on holidays. At least that's what I do. And I planned all evening to video, and then of course, don't you know, the power went out because I live in a cabin in the woods and it happens all the time. So the power was out, but luckily it was only out for a couple hours, and it is late, and I do have the fire back on now because it got cold while the power was out, so you're gonna hear that fan in the back. But I do want to do this and get this out for you. And I have access to high-speed internet tomorrow, so I can get this uploaded tomorrow for you. So this is my January plans video, so you all can see what I'm doing and see if you want to join up with me. I'm so excited. And I'm excited about this. Look. This is my new 2025 journal. You know my older one. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? We've seen it quite a bit as we've been doing my inventory, which I have a video coming out soon that is my goals for 2025, and one is at the first quarter to finish that inventory that we've been doing together because that's been on hold. But I'm out of pages. I have no more pages. So, yay! I went through all of my Archer and Olive notebooks because, as you know, I get their quarterly subscription, and this one is cute. It's made to look like a composition notebook, you know, those notebooks you used in college. But it is a dot grid, and I love it. So, I just started January. Sister Min Bao. Don't you love this? And it's like they're gold foil paper clips. Isn't that fun? I love Archer and Olive's notebooks. They're good thick paper. You can color, you can paint. I've got my plans and my goals that we're going to go over in another video. I've got various things I'm going to be doing and various focuses ongoing. And then I actually wrote my ongoing buddy groups that I have because I forget how many I'm involved in, and almost all of these have chat groups on Instagram. And then here's my January planned pages, and I have a couple pages of them, and I think I have about 27 pages, a lot. But this month, and you will see the finished pages for December, I did 25. So that's going to be a third video that's coming out really quickly. All right, so let's start with one of my favorite books, Yokai, Strange and Frightful Yokai Coloring. This is a book that I'm working through because I love every single page and I just want to do one, and they're pretty fast. So Kathy from True Knot Cat is working through this with me, and she picks 3, and then we spend a few months doing those 3, and then I pick 3, and then so we did her 3, which you guys all saw in the last few months. This one I did. You might not have seen this one finished because I did this one in December. Did you see this one? Well, you'll hear all about it in a December pages video. We have, for some reason, we're doing a lot of ones in the back. We did this one in October. I tore the page. And this is Itsumare. It's a war yokai. It comes around in times of suffering. Kendatsuba is, I call my drag queen yokai. He likes music and poetry, and it's just a really festive party animal. And then we had this one, who is the Kodamas. They are keepers of the forest. So those are the 3 we've done so far. So it was my turn to pick. So I picked all in the back because, I don't know, we just seem to be doing a lot in the back. So I picked this crazy guy who I thought was a frog, but he's not. He's Narigama. And Narigama, he lives in ancient Japanese kitchens, and he's the yokai of iron cauldrons. So he has long arms and legs. He's covered with some kind of crazy fur there. He wears a flaming kettle for a helmet. and he's a powerful soothsayer who can predict the future. So you put him over the fire like you would make tea, then listen to the sound it emits because it will answer your mystical question. So listen to the scream as you burn him. So this is the first one we're going to do, and the one I will do in January because I am ready to do another one. This is the second one we're going to do, which I'd planned in February. This one is disgusting. He's into rotten apples. He'll knock on the doors and ask to eat your feces, and then he will offer to share it with you. Oh, yeah, very specific Japanese spirit. But of course I chose him because, yay, gross. And then this guy, because he's so cute. He's covered in hair. They live by streams. They have the same haircuts as Japanese children. They're kind of the size of children, and they're not dangerous, but fishermen will often leave their garbage fish that they catch for them to eat. I thought they were really cute. So those are the next three we're going to do. But for January, I'm going to do the burning kettle one, the Narigama. So if anybody has this book and wants to buddy with Kathy and I, that's the one we're doing next. I love this book. Strange and Frightful, Yokai Coloring. Okay. Dimensions. So I have a dimensions group, and many of you are in it, and we have a new page. We have been working through this book, and someone picks a new page. Everybody kind of takes turns, whoever feels strongly about a page. Every month, oh, this is going to be hard to find it because it doesn't flip that easy. You can partake or not. Don't have to. You can if the page calls to you. Pretty much everybody's been really getting involved. It's been a lot of fun. Everybody's taking notes and learning how to work in this book. This is the one we're doing. The bee one. Is that not cool? Like a queen bee? I'm excited about this one because this one is going to have so many opportunities for 3D. These go fast because I just use alcohol markers. There's no shading, just alcohol markers. And if you want to add some bling, you can. Most bling things are opaque, so you won't see the shadows through them. So place your bling carefully. Like I really want to make her wings look metal though. It looks like something is, maybe it's her body that's shadowing onto the metal. I think we could lose that shadow and do some super golden markers. But the rest of it I'll do alcohol markers so that you can see all those shadows and it looks very 3D. It's going to be a lot of fun. So if you want to color this out of dimensions, let me know on Instagram if you're not already in our group, and I'll add you to the group. Now there is another Dimensions out there by Francois Gautier with a different cover. It's the same book. It's just a different cover, and it's slightly larger as well. I think it's the one that you can get in the UK, but I've also seen it on Amazon US. So either one. This one is a slightly smaller. I've had this for a long time though. Just make sure it's Dimensions by Francois Gautier. Yay! All right. I have a group. You're going to hear that a lot. I have a lot of groups. I have a group that works out of Circle of Nature by Karolina Kubikowska. And we are doing the owl. And some of you have already done this because I have seen it done, especially this fall. A lot of you did this, the owl. Let me find it real quick. I don't have anything marked because I'm a little bit behind on stuff. I don't know, you probably already know, but my laptop broke. I have to get it in for servicing, and I'm having some technical difficulties. So I'm working on mobile devices, and let me tell you, the mobile versions of programs I normally use on the web are very different. YouTube Studio via the web versus via the app is very different. And my editing software via the on, that's, if I use it on my laptop or if I use it on a mobile is different. So it's been a big learning curve. So I had that, and then I'm also, I have a really nice microphone, but found out I don't have the right adapters for it, so I've ordered some, and they're coming in the mail. So pretty soon you're going to be hearing my voice and not so much of the background noise. So I'm really excited. Okay, so this is what we're doing in January. This is a really cool picture. I hadn't really looked at it up close. I like it. Yeah, if any of you guys are interested in doing this one of Circle of Nature, I often call this Circle of Life, so if I did that, I'm sorry. It's Circle of Nature. This is the one we're doing for January. I can add you. Be great. I love this book. This was a gift. It's such a beautiful book. Oh. My favorite books were all these gifts. Universal Monsters. So one of my spooky coloring buddies, Paula, Coloring Mom, you know the one we did a couple months ago. We did this one, and it's still one of my favorite pages. I just love this page. I love this book. It's so much fun. There's a lot of wide open space, and at first that was really daunting to me, but now I'm finding out that I can do fun treatments with that. So it was my turn to pick. She approached me and was like, hey, you want to do another one? Are you ready? I'm like, yeah, I want to do every page in this book. So I picked one that I wouldn't normally look at twice probably, and that's this one. Because I've been watching Nico Semi's videos, and she does amazing epic backgrounds. Now, she uses really good books and heavy water coloring, and I don't think heavy water will work on this paper. No, but I have oil pastels, and that will work. And I really want to do an epic sky. I want something really dramatic, like in the style she does. And also Amy Ward art. Amy does some really epic skies, and I haven't decided. I don't have any idea yet what it is. And I kind of was thinking I wanted to make the ground cool too. I don't want the two to compete though. But if the ground were glowing, I could do an uplight onto his face, which I think would be neat. So I don't know what I'm going to do, but I really have been craving doing something big, like a big sky and stuff. And this, you know, if you use paint, like acrylic paint or gouache would work, or oil pastels or pastels or something, this page really only has these two elements, and then the rest is sky and ground. So it could go for it pretty quickly. But I just want to experiment, and I think this would be a good page to experiment with. So Paula, bless her heart, was willing to go along with it. And so this is what we're doing for January. Now, we have the option for it to go through to February in case we need, always. But I'm excited about this one. That's Universal Monsters. That's Alan Robert. This one came out 2024. It came out last year. I got to start saying that because it's 2025. Let's see, what else do I have? Oh, yeah, Mythographic Artist Vaults. I sent a couple of these overseas. One I sent to Austria. It still has not arrived. It's been in transit for almost a month. And then, actually, it's probably only been in transit like 3 weeks. So it's taken a bit. And then I sent another one to England for someone to get. And it got there so fast, like within a week. It was crazy. And that is Becky, right? Before I go too far, is it Becky that wanted to do a cut out of this one? Yeah, Becky, who I sent it to. I said when she got it, let's do a buddy. So she got it. So we're going to do a buddy. Whoops, this one is kind of big and it bumped the camera. And we're going to do, oh, she loves tigers. So we're going to do, I think it's Joseph Cat and Bang. Or is it Fabiana? It's the tiger that's bursting through this one. Yeah, it's Fabiana. It's the tiger that's bursting through like a portal or something, and there's books flying. So this is the one we're going to do. She loves tigers. I'm really excited about this. And this is another one that I could do some kind of really dramatic sky. This book is really fun to work out of. There are hidden objects, although in this page there's none. That's awesome. Probably about 80% of them have hidden objects, though. A lot of them do. Because they're older, back when Mythographic required the artists to put in. I mean, it's not the artists. I heard from Joseph Kattenbang, he's told me that he never liked putting those in. So he tried to do them as sparingly as he could get away with and make them relate. So that's why his page is a little bit easier. Fabiana puts them everywhere and they don't relate at all. So hers are more difficult to cover up. However, I'm doing it because they're great. But this one, it looks like all of these are older pages that most of them did not make it into a book. Most of them are ones we've never seen. Some did make it into an older book. This one looks like it didn't. I don't think this one made it into a book because it's past the time that there's hidden objects, and I don't remember this at all from Fabiana. And I have all the mythographics that don't have hidden objects. So yeah, I'm excited about this. So Becky and I are going to do this. So if anybody else wants to do this page with us, let me know and I'll set up a group and we can do it together. This book is just so much fun. I did do a page in December and you'll see it. Such a beautiful book. Oh, this one. Okay, I didn't realize I was going to love the story of Precious Cats as much as I do. I said when I flipped through this, I looked at it for a year and a half or something. I don't know, a long time, since it came out, a year. And it took me forever to finally say, yeah, I guess I need it. And I didn't realize how much I need it. The paper is fantastic. Now, I think I bought it off Amazon US. This is the one I did in December. You guys have seen it. The paper's great. What's happening here is Amy Ward Art. Amy and I, she loves, this is such a great double spread, isn't it? An Alice in Wonderland one. I'm going to have to do that one next. She really wants to do, the double spreads in here are magnificent, and I love doing double spreads, so in any book. But she wants to do the pirate one, and she really loves it. And she asked if I wanted to buddy with her, and I said, yes. I said, aye, matey. That's what I said. And so we're going to do this one, but we're going to take 2 months to do it. So it'll be January and February. So I have to pace myself and make sure I get a chunk of it done this month because, wow, that's a lot, isn't it? But if anybody wants to join us on a 2-month project, let me know because she would surely be fine with that. But isn't this great? I think it's fantastic. It's like they're at the entrance of a cave and here's all the booty and there is one of the sisters is dressed up like a pirate. No, that is a pirate. The 3 sisters are here. But one of the sisters is dressed up like a pirate. The 3 sisters are here. Looks like they've met a pirate kitty. I'm so excited about this. This is going to be a great page. So, yes, let me know if you're interested. That's out of Nelko Neko's book, Story of Precious Cats. All right, here's one that's ongoing. To the Ocean Deep. I have Runaway Water Brush. I have 2 friends now. I have friends. I have 2 friends. I have 2 friends now that are working through this book with me. One of them hasn't started yet, so we're going at our own pace, right? And then one of them has done the 1st, the 2nd, and I think started on the 3rd. And I've done the 1st, and I just finished the 2nd in December, so you're going to see that in my finished pages. But I'm going to be starting on the 3rd, which this is one of those books that folds out and it just keeps going and going and going. So the 3rd page, if you can see it at all, we're going further down into the sea. Now this book is cool because, it starts with the boat out and the water's pretty light. But as you go deeper and deeper, you no longer have to color the water, which is beautiful. You can just color all the bazillion things that are in there. The water gets darker and darker and darker because you're getting really deep, right? I think it's just brilliant. I think this book is, and it's, it's single-sided. So you can use your alcohol markers, which I do. And so this is the one I'm going to be working on. I've tried a lot of different mediums in here, but I think I like ink tints the best. Ink tints was really great. Water is perfectly fine on this. It's thick like cardstock. So if you have this book and you want to join us as we slowly work our way, we're all on different parts of the book and we're just supporting each other through it because it's a lot. It usually takes me a couple months to do a page, so sometimes more. But I'll be working on that one a bit this month. So, To the Ocean Deep by Sarah Yoon. I love this book. I want to get the one that's the Earth one. She has this ocean one and then she has To the Ends of the Earth or something like that. I want to get that because how cool. Okay, one thing you will learn about me in my 2025 plans is that I have some focus books. What I did was go through my collection and look at it. I look at it every day and every night, but I noticed that I have a few large collections of art. Like I have a large collection of Mythographic. I have almost all of the Mythogorias. I have a large collection of Nice Little Town. In fact, Nice Little Town and Mythographics are my largest collections, and Matchstick Mouse. And so I'm looking and I'm like, I have disproportionately not very many colored pages in these big collections. So I picked some for a focus on 2025. And one of the ones I picked was Mythographics and another ones are Mythogorias. So you're going to see at least one of each every month and possibly two of each. So this is a new one that I got. I did a flip through. You guys saw the flip through. This is one of those ones that I was standing in the aisle and just bought it full price because the book stalker was there and she stocked it. And when I went through it, I mentioned the rainbow farting deer. Well, it's happening this month. And I already have one person that said they want to do it with me. If anybody else wants to do this is Rainbow Realms. This is Veronica. Is this Veronica? Yeah, Veronica Kolinska, who I think is just an amazing artist. I absolutely love her mythographics. They're fantastic. But this is an unfortunately placed rainbow. I mean, come on. He's farting it. So I'm going to basically, take away the little bit that's here that's you can't hardly see anyway and make him farting a rainbow. So this will be an altered page. And I'm really looking forward to doing it. So this is my one of my mythographics for January. So if you'd like to do the rainbow farting deer with me and my buddy, just hit me up. And this is an untouched book. I just purchased this in December. So that's another reason that I'm doing something out of Rainbow Realms. Which is, I don't know, if you guys haven't seen it, look at my flip through because this book is wonderful. Some people are saying it's their favorite, even over Wild Summer, which is crazy. Wild Summer is so amazing, but they're actually right. This is a phenomenal book. Really nice. And there's a rainbow or like a rainbow in every single page. Okay, I'm probably not going to get to that, so I'm not going to show that. Okay. Boom. Ugh. Nice Little Town Mouse Collection 4 through 11. Now, as I was looking through my Nice Little Towns, a couple things have happened with this book this year. For one, until I did my inventory, started doing my inventory with you, I was listing this as one book because I'm a cheater. It's not one book, it's 7 books. Just because it's all housed in one book, it's 7 books. So looking through it, I had only colored in one of them out of 7 books. So since then, for December, I did color out of 4, and I'm going to work my way through. But this is the another collection that I'm focusing on. I'm going to be focusing on Mythographics, Mythogorias, and Nice Little Towns. Those are going to be my big focus for 2025. Because I need to bust out these cute pages. The other thing we did in December was we did a Christmas village where we chose, and it was a Nice Little Town village. So we chose pages from Nice Little Town books that were wintry or Christmassy, or we could make them into winter or Christmas. And we stringing them together, and I'm going to be putting out a video that shows our Christmas village. It would have been out already, except we have a few houses that are still under construction, so we're waiting for them to finish getting built, and then I'll release a video of our 2024 Christmas village. Well, we have had so much fun. And so I'm giving you a sneak peek into my 2025 plans in which I will explain it better. But I'm going to be doing a hashtag where we're going to build a little town of, and it not just nice little town books, but any, you know, all of those cute and cozy books y'all are coloring, and they're all like in a house or around a house, or they're doing something in a house. Anything cute and tiny that has something to do with a house or a village or a street or a front yard, you can post it with that hashtag, and every month I'm gonna be building and releasing this town that we're building, and it's our little town. And I think the only thing that doesn't really go is like humans. It has to be like cute little animals or animal creatures or little things, you know, like that. So it's gonna be our little magical town, our own little Hogsmeade. What was the town that Hogsmeade's in? Why can't I remember that? Our own little magical town. And I'm really excited about it. So I'll have a hashtag and everything for you in an upcoming video and explain it more. But I'm going to be using Nice Little Town and also my 2 Gabby Wolf books for that hashtag, because I need to work out of them too. So, and I might do, I thought of it, oh, some of the Frog's Tale, some of R.J. Hampson stuff too might work as well. So this is out this month because I'm going to be doing a nice little town every month. So I will always have a nice little town page, but I'm also going to do others for the town hashtag, which I haven't settled on yet, but it will be in the next video. So I did something in book 4 already. And so I was picking something from, wait, no, I didn't do anything from book 4. I was picking something from book 4 this month. That's right. So I was thinking about this one. I think this would be fun to put in the town with him fishing. I think it looks like a really fun page. So I kind of want to do something really different from winter, although it's still winter. So, you know, and we're going to be doing all seasons. The town goes through lots of seasons, so maybe I'll just make the video start with winter and move through the seasons and just plug your pages in wherever season they fit. But yeah, since I think the only books I've done, the only pages I've done, oh, here's something I did out of 4? That can't be right. Unless that's the one that's out of place. Is 9. I've done a couple pages out of 9, which is the mermaid one. And I've done, when I went through this page by page, looking at flip throughs and then writing the number that the book came from. And I think this one might have been out of place. I do have one that's out of place. So this might have been from 4. It says 4. So maybe I have done something out of 4. But I thought this looked really cute. So, and something different from winter. I am open to anything. I'm going to be working out of these a lot. And I was having a really hard time because 4 is a really cute book. But I want to do something at a nice little town 4. And just sort of work my way. Oh, isn't that adorable? I thought about that one. An interior. It's kind of between the fishing. And if I get to it and the fishing's like, yeah, I'm not ready to fish yet, I might do this one. Oh, there's a sand. Yeah, you know, it's still winter here. And in fact, in Oregon, we tend to get our snow in January. And if we can get through January with no snow, we're not going to get snow. But the last couple of years, we've had terrible snowstorms. So, you know what? I'm going to switch to this one. Because this will also fit another hashtag that I've got that's going to be coming out in a second video. But I'm going to be doing a scavenger hunt. Like the Mythographic scavenger hunt that's going on with Rachel Colors and Juliana Net Art, I'm going to be doing a nice little town scavenger hunt. That's going to help keep me in these books. And my scavenger hunts are going to be states of being. So not like a physical thing you're looking for, but a way a page makes you feel. And for January, it's cozy and rest. It's coziness. So I'm thinking this looks really cozy. So this will work for the hashtag. So sneak peek. If you want to do a nice little town in January, pick something cozy. It'll work for the hashtag, plus it'll work for the town. our little village that we're gonna build. Yeah, we're gonna do cozy. All right, so that's what I'm doing. So if anybody wants to do that with me, we can have pictures that are the same in the village for sure. Because this isn't the only mouse who's in bed reading, I'm sure. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's out of book 4 of Nice Little Town. So now you're getting sneak peeks on everything. I didn't know what order to put these videos out because they all reference each other. You know, my completed pages, my plans for January, and my 2025 plans. So they're gonna have overlapping information, but between all of them, you'll get all the info you need. Okay. I have Dark Fairies group, and if you've seen Amy Ward Art's completed pages for December that she just put out, you'll see 2 of us in that group finished. A couple of us did not, and I did not. So this book is going on for January, so I can finish our December page, and that's this one, Mirror Mirror. Now, I've got all the colors picked out, and I know what I'm doing. I just need the time. I've picked a very time-consuming technique because I'm using pencil, but I love the way the apples are turning out. I'm using a tutorial that I'll be sharing with you as soon as that new microphone comes in, so you guys won't have to listen to lousy voicing over quality. But as soon as I get those adapters, I'll be doing a video and showing you how to do that. And then I used red fingernail polish, glittery red fingernail polish for her wings on top of red pencil. I have no alcohol marker in this. No alcohol marker. That's awesome. I'm doing all pencil, it looks like. So that's why it's taking long. So this one is really fun. I'm excited about it. I know what I'm doing with it. I use black acrylic paint for the background or a black acrylic marker, but I just need this month to finish it. Yeah, so I'm working on that. So if you're interested in working, we pick a page every month. Of course, we don't have a new page for January since half of us need to catch up, but we're gonna be moving on ahead in February, which is February, so fairy month. And we'll definitely be doing a new page. So if you're interested, that's a wonderful book, by the way, if you don't have it. Let me see. What else do I have? Oh my goodness. I have another one out of that book. I certainly do. Oh no, it's not that book. Sorry. Brain fart. This beautiful book. Now, my dear friend Suzanne gave me this beautiful book. It's by the same artist who did Portrait of the Gods, which is my other favorite Japanese book. Actually, these are my only Japanese, or these are Korean, but my only foreign books I have. And this is 12 Fairy Tales. And I've been translating it and really, really enjoying myself. This artist is really sweet. These stories here kind of give an overview of the fairy tales. This first fairy tale that I didn't know what it was is the woodcutter and the fairy, or the woodcutter and the, there's a couple names for it. But it's an interesting tale and I like it. And I'm thinking about doing a page from this very first fairy tale, and this is where it ends. And it's a fairy tale where a deer, this is actually a deer, even though it looks like the fairy. A deer comes and is being chased by a hunter and asks a woodcutter to hide her. And the woodcutter says yes, and hides her behind in his wood pile. And then the hunter asks him, have you seen a deer come by? And he says, no. And so then the hunter moves on. Well, out of gratitude, she gives him a secret and says, if you go to this magical pool every night, or certain night of the month, these 7 fairy princess maidens come down from the heavens and bathe there. And if you want to take one for your wife, what you do is when she takes off her clothes, her magical butterfly winged clothes, you take them and hide them. And then she's yours. So he does that. And so I'm not sure what this is, but it might just be decoration. But here's the maiden. She's taken off her butterfly kimono, butterfly jacket thing, and he steals it. Here. So this has wings. These are wings. He steals it. And she stays with them, and the deer tells him, but don't let her go until she's given you 4 children. So the story has various retellings. Some are more PC than others, but it's a really, really common fairy tale in Korea. Every child knows it. And one of the most popular retellings is that she stays with them and has 2 or 3 children, but she's very sad because she thinks she's lost this, so she can't return home. And he finally feels bad and said, I know where it is, I have it. And so she says, can I wear it just once? And so he gives it to her, and of course, what does she do? Grab the kids and flies away as soon as she's got it on. But she's sad, but she goes back home. Well, this is where the fairy tale ends here. But at the end of the fairy tale, she goes home, and the woodcutter misses her so much that he's really sad. And he runs into the deer again, who tells him to, on the certain night of the full moon, go back to that pool, and they'll be sending down a bucket to get water out of the pool, and they'll be pulling it back up. Just jump into the bucket and pull them up. And so he does. So that's one ending. He ends up back in the heavens with his fairy princess, and then depending on how long the person wants to make the tale, they can make, the father challenges him to do all these duels and these different things, or he just settles in. But that's the happy ending, that he ends up being with her forever. The sad ending is she leaves. He never gets reunited with her, and in his sorrow, he turns into a rooster and crows his sorrows to the heavens every morning, which is why roosters crow in the morning up to the sky, which is so sad. It's really sad. But I was thinking about doing one of these pages out of this first fairy tale. So Suzanne, I know you watch my videos, and I'll email you. Would you like to do one of these pages? Because Suzanne has this book. Or if anybody else has this book, would you like to do one of the pages from this first fairy tale? We don't have to do the same page. It would be cool, in fact, if 4 people got together and all did a different page. But and I haven't decided which one I want to do. I like this one. I like the one with her cloak. I like this one too, and I like that one. I'm leaning towards the one with her flying away, the cloak, or the one with the deer hiding. But let me know if you'd like to do this first fairy tale. And this is in 12 Fairy Tales. I love this book, and I love you, Suzanne. Came all the way from Norway. Okay, I need to regroup and grab the rest of my books. Be right back. Oh my gosh, there's just so many books. Okay, Symphony of Cute Animals. There is a small group of us that are tackling this page. But the neat thing about it is we're taking a year to do it. So we're doing, the only goal we have is to do like one little element at a time, just bits and bobs here every month, so that by this coming December, this page will be done. Does that sound like fun? So would any of you like to join us? This is in Symphony of Cute Animals by Kanoko Agusa. And I have the American print because I only bought one of her books in the Japanese, from the Japanese printing, and I don't care for the paper at all. So I like in these books, I think the American paper is better. Ooh, there we go. I have to crack that open. That's painful, but this is a sewn book. So yeah, we're going to be doing this page, the Candy Village page. So let me know if you're interested, because this will be a lot of fun. This is such a fun book. And do I have anything colored in it? Yes. No. Oh my gosh, this is an untouched book for me. Oh boy. I've had it for a very long time. This is my only untouched book of hers. So I'm really excited about that. So we will get this going. I'm excited. Yeah, so let me know if you're interested. Okay, What else do I have behind me? Oh, I wanted to bring this one up. I have not done the last few months worth. I want to do this month's coming up. This is another one that you could use on my hashtag, but when I do that video, I'm going to pull out a bunch of books that you could use, but these are all cute. Like, here, look at that. That could be in the town. It's a little monster having a bath. Yeah. So that one's going to be for this month. Silent Fright. I have a group, and we work out of Silent Fright. And there's some of us who are continuing to work on it, even though it's not Christmas, because it's such a fun book. So one of the lovely members of the group picked our page for next month. And it's, oh, I love this one, the Nutcracker page. It is the Bob Cratchit page. And if I remember right, it's close to the front. Probably not. Every page in here I want to do. And there's something about this art style that I really, really like. That's the one we did in December. Oh, look at the Red Riding Hood. See, that could be done any time of year. They don't have to be done. But a lot of them, I mean, it is specifically Christmas. So a lot of these are Christmas. There, Bob Cratchit. No. Scrooge. It's Scrooge meeting the ghost of Christmas future in the graveyard. So this is a great one, and I'm really excited about it. So this person really likes A Christmas Carol, and they wanted to do this one. So I'm going to do it January. There's a few of us in the group that are going to do it. If you're interested in working through this book with us, again, it's no pressure. You don't have to do something every month. None of my groups are pressured. Alien Worlds. I have taken a little break from it, not because I wanted to, but because other things, you know, the seasonal got in the way. But now I'm getting back to it, and I'm going to finish this page. I am on the air planet, and it's so close to being done. As you know, my medium bled through. Also, what happened? Look at this. I spilled coffee, and I thought I got it all. But it looks like it's spilled down into this book. It's everywhere. And there's also sticky because you know me, I like sugar in my coffee. So I'm gonna have to take, you know, some alcohol and stuff and try to clean off as much as I can. Luckily, look at that, it's a mess. Luckily, acrylic covers everything. So, and this is mostly an acrylic, so this planet may just end up being an acrylic planet. I'm excited. I want to get to this page, which is why I need to finish these, because my ship, the Close Call, SS Close Call, is just now arriving at the air planet. So I need to finish it. All right. Alien Worlds. This is the big 2-page spread I've been working on. I like to pick something big to work on out of Kirby's and just continually work on it. I have finished basing the black rooster, Poppy, and covered up some of the annoying doodles. And that's, I think, all that I've done since the last time you've seen it. So this is getting really close. Then I'll work on him and do the foliage, and then this is done. This page is already done. I'm really excited about this. And then I'll pick another one. And I already have the other one picked out. It's out of Mythic World. I'm very excited about that. Sea of Colors. There's a Veronica Dunn 66 and Mindy from Coloring with Cats Among Orchids. We like to work out of Angela Gonzalez books. And this, we've been working out of Happy Cats, but this month we're going to do a Sea of Colors one. And it's the one with the cat in a boat. I haven't even looked it up yet. So what's the best way to flip this? I got quite a few in here done when I was following Amanda Colors. She picks a page out of, she was picking a page out of this book every month. And then they finished this book, and then she moved on to the dog one. I love Angela Gonzalez work. It's just the paper's horrible. Yes, the paper's horrible. So basically, you know, pencils or water-based markers or alcohol markers. That's pretty much your, although this one I used eyeshadow. It worked really great. It's sealed. It's fixed. I'm sorry, I get sidetracked and I need to find the page for you. Gosh, looking through this, oh, there's so many pages I want to do. So many, so many. I love Angela Gonzalez. Lala, she goes by Lala. Her quirky style is so refreshing to not have it, you know, perfectly fixed in a program, to still show some of her own squiggly lines. Well, I know that it's in this one, isn't it, ladies? Looking at all that I haven't done. Oh, okay, this was one we thought about. And the reason Veronica was thinking about a boat was, here it is, was that Veronica picked some, is that it's like a voyage into the new year. And plus it's a kitty in a paper boat. I mean, come on, it's freaking adorable. So this is the one we're gonna do. I better put this sticky in there. It'll take me forever to find it. These are too sticky. I ran out of, I don't know where all my bookmarks are. Oh, they're over there out of reach. Okay. So yeah, we'll do this one. So if anybody likes working in Lala's books, we do one every month. Vengeful Forest. I have the one I'm doing 2 mythographics. I'm doing one out of the vault, the rainbow farting deer out of Rainbow Realms, and then one out of the vault is the tiger. So I'm doing those 2 for mythographics for this month. So that's my 2 mythographics. I also have 2 mythogorias. Out of Vengeful Forest, which is one of my very favorites, Paula and I, no, that's for February. The Mythogoria group and I, for February, Paula and I are going to do this one with those crazy, creepy fairies. So if you're interested, want to join us, but that's for February. That's Coloring Mom. We like to do spooky things together. My Mythogoria group. I have a Mythogoria group. We've been working in Frozen Fantasies for the winter. Not all of us have all the books. So those of us with Vengeful Forest and who want to do a page are going to do the Wendigo page that's in here. It's a beautiful page. It's a Wendigo breaking through a dream catcher, which is pretty phenomenal, you know, because bringing you bad dreams. I think this is the Mythogoria I've worked the most out of. I should have flipped from the front. There it is. This is it. And it's the, he's got someone's head and then a bunch of skulls, and he's busting through a dream catcher, so you can't keep the Wendigo out. Pretty creepy, huh? I'm really looking forward to doing it. I've always liked this page. But I like Wendigos. I think they're horrifically spooky and a lot of fun. So this is the one that a few of us are doing out of that group. Then a few of us have Frozen Nightmares, but not Vengeful Forest. And one member of the group is looking to finish this book this year. So I said I'd buddy with her, whatever she wanted. So I really don't want to show you the page I did in December. I don't mind sneak peeks, but this one I'm really proud of, and I want to wait till my December finished pages. Ooh, that almost looks like a Wendigo itself. She wants to do, which one is she doing? Oh, the skeleton. There's a skeleton. I just found out today what they're doing. And there's a couple of them that are doing this one. Oh, this is a really fun book, but it's Fabiana, right? Yeah, so it's gory. Fabiana is the most gory artist for Mythogorias. Anything that's, if you want to stick away from gore, don't buy hers, because hers are the most gory. This is the skeleton. Isn't that beautiful? So it's holding a bloody heart. So Candice gets another opportunity to try a heart. I have yet to color one that looks very realistic. And crystals. Fabiana likes her crystals and her swoopy things. And the flowers. I think it's just going to be really neat. But the flowers have eyeballs. Yeah. It's going to be beautiful. I don't know what makes this a frozen fantasy. I guess you could say this is snow. It could be any time of year because of all the flowers. This could be dirt. Yeah, I think I'll make it non-wintry. That might be kind of fun. So there, my 2 mythogories and my 2 mythographics. That's kind of my goal every month because I really want to make a dent. Because I have like 20 mythographics. I have a lot. And I have all the mythogories except for Gory Underworld. Okay, anything else behind me? No. Here's another thing though that's ongoing. This is Jamie from Jamie's Coloring Love. She's doing, she's got a group that's working on the Heritage Travel book by Erie, and we're going through it from the front to the back, and this is the page that a lot of us are still on. Some of us have finished this page. This is kind of the second page. You can see it there, can't you? I'm getting closer. I did the black floor today. I am paper piecing their dresses because I just couldn't color all of this. And I actually really like the paper piecing the way it's looking. It's looking really good. So I've got the colors picked out for the other dresses. It goes pretty fast. I just didn't work on it at all this winter season, which is interesting because I made it snow, so I could have been working on it. But I got back into it today, so hopefully I will keep on working through it. I'm not going to do anything that's going to make this curtains faster. I really am just going to color them. I've thought about it, but I think I'm mostly using acrylic in here and acrylic paint pens, and I think I'm just going to keep on doing that. I like the color scheme that's happening here, so with everything being really rich and muted and earth tones, and then the girls being so bright, and the guys too. He's in a very pretty outfit. So yeah, I think that I'll keep working on this month. I don't know if it'll get finished in January, but it probably would by February. So keep plugging away. This is an intense page. But then we go to just this. How easy is that? So, in fact, I don't know. I might skip that. That's not really up my alley. We'll see. I'd rather do this page. But fun book. It's a fun book. It's my first Erie book, my only Erie book. I really want to get the 1, 2s, and 3s. I can find 2 pretty easily used. 1 sometimes, 3 never. 3 must be popular because all I can get it is new. And I think, let's look. Mouse Guard. Where is Mouse Guard? I have a page in Mouse Guard. I will go find that book. I want to do something I have 2 Camelia Angelkova books, and I'd like to start participating in the prompts with Coloring Biker Mama with Yolanda. And the prompt this month is winter, warm clothes, stars, or snow and ice. And then I think also that some of those could also be put in the town. Some of them could, maybe, I'm not sure if they'll fit in the town. Amy Ward Art has AWA Fabulous Freebies, and she has posted what she's doing is picking a freebie that's downloadable for you every month, and she's got one from Lana Green, it's a beautiful page. I want to do that one, so go check out Amy Ward Art. I'll put her name up here. Go check out her Instagram, and she's got a YouTube video talking about it, and her Instagram has a picture of the page. In fact, I'll just put it up here. And then you can see the page. Isn't it pretty? I can't wait to do that. I did something today out of Lonely Pumpkin, so that's already done. Yep, that's all I got. So let me go grab Mouse Guard and show you the page I'm doing in Mouse Guard in case you want to do that with me. Be right back. I had a couple to show you. I want to continue this whip. This is in my Celebrations coloring book, Thomas Kincaid Studios, and the first one I've ever done. And I haven't done anything more since the last time I showed you, but I'm working on copying this page over here, and I have based some things. And this is based with the Kuretake Gansai Tombi Nouveau colors. It's in Tombi paint. I really like it. So I need to work on that. That's gonna stay out here. Really enjoying that. And this is my last buddy. Now, Mouse Guard. I have a small group. I told you I'd say that over and over and over. I have a small group that works on Mouse Guard. Oh, I love this book. And funny thing is it's not that hard of a book to color. There's so much shading done for you that water-based markers work fantastic on this paper too. But it's very smooth, but so do pencils. Some pencils do. I tend to just use water-based markers. But if you like Mouse Guard, we don't do a page every month. We do a page when we feel like it. It's about it's probably 6 or 7 times a year. Maybe it's probably gonna be, it's been only like 3 or 4. But I love every page in here and want to do more. So yeah, this is the one. No, that's not the one. It's one with 3 mice, but it's not this one, right? I have a picture of it in my Instagram. Oh, that's a cool double page. Oh, so's that one. I love this one because it's under the water. Some of these double pages are just, now they would take some time. But again, water-based markers, especially used like paint, you know, rubbed on a palette and picked up with a brush, just work really nicely. Do you know that this is the one we're doing. Do you know that, what's his name? The author of Mouse Guard, David Peterson. He has several graphic novels of the Mouse Guard. It was going to be made into a movie, but it got dropped. Yeah, he was really, after that he kind of quit writing them. I think he got bummed out. But this is one we're going to do. Someone in our group picked this, and I'm looking forward to it because I love doing this castle concrete looking stuff. I love it. But look, it's small because here's the flowers in the back and little mice. Yeah, it's all medieval mice. I'm looking forward to it. Yay. So if you have Mouse Guard and you want to do this page, you can join. If you have Mouse Guard and you want to join but you don't want to do this page, you can still join and color a different page with us the next time we do one. Or wait till I announce a page you like and then you can join us, whatever. Yeah, we're going to do that one. Yay. That is everything. Oh my gosh, that's a lot, isn't it? But I picked a lot last month and I got everything but one done. The Dark Fairies one is the only buddy I didn't finish. And then for pages I personally wanted to do, I did almost all of them. And you will see that in the next video, which will be my completed pages. So take care of you. I love you so much. And I'll be seeing you very soon. Bye.